you there?
Now it's doing something else.
Okay.
We're recording. Hello and welcome to the TDS Wrestling Show, our very first official recording, which everyone's going to actually see this in November. Where we've probably already done several recordings.
And we look much better in the makeup
We're
department.
probably, the makeup department's out there.
Yeah.
She's got like a shopping trolley doing it. She's not nicked it from Lidl's, apparently.
That's fine. We've got too many.
Oh, that's all right then. That's good. But this is our very first recording.
Recording with a bang.
All right, yeah. Fuck me. Look at all these bugs in here. Fucking that one's.
Got any bug spray?
No, I haven't. I need a fly swat or something. There's quite a few in here. What the fuck? Anyway,
good.
Yeah, I feel a little bit out of my comfort zone. I think all three of us do.
Yeah, I've never been on camera before.
Hey,
never been on camera before.
no.
We know you have.
What website was that?
Oh, we don't.
I would put no. I don't want to.
Don't want to get him a divorce.
No. She'd be all right with it. Was it not with her? Was it that one?
Oh, was it?
Oh, fucking hell. Which one was it?
He
Anyway.
was drunk.
What had happened was I went to Stallbridge.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I went to Stallbridge, breathed in a bit of that Stallbridge air, and next thing I know, I wake up in my bedroom. I'm thinking, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
And somehow I had chow
Josh
mein in my
Cudlip happened.
pockets. I didn't have it in my mouth from what I had eaten. It was in my freaking pockets.
Right, good. So this episode's off to a good start.
It was a great start. But anyway, so you and I, Terry Bloody Johnson, we started this 1997 journey probably in November last year. So a year now? Is that right? Kind of from when this is going to be released.
Yeah, because we did the rules up to the Rumble. And
Yeah. So that's where we're at. I need to make sure this is all working. I've not even really tested it. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. No, it does work because I tested it before you guys turned up. So, but anyway, what we got on here, we need to get rid of this. Let's get a bit of 97 on the TV, and then everybody can see it. Okay?
Is that our shadows? No.
Slightly thinner
Is
profile.
that Josh? 4 shadows? Josh? Fuck he.
No. It's not Josh, that Matt Riddle lover.
Yeah, fuck you.
But anyway, we're going to talk about our 1997 journey.
Yeah.
Which
I have now joined.
Yeah, you're a bit late to the game, you know.
Well, have I missed much, guys?
No.
No. Only a couple. Maybe a couple.
Do you know what?
Couple big.
You missed Canadian Stampede.
Okay.
That was
good.
And what happened there? Other than
The
Bret Hart,
greatest
I'm guessing.
10-man tag of all time.
Okay.
It was the best.
Yeah.
SummerSlam, I think you missed out a little bit on SummerSlam.
Okay.
But the one thing that you haven't missed out of 1997 is the DOA versus Los Barricas.
Oh, that was a classic.
Yeah, well, they were Josh's favorite matches of 97.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
No comment. Oh, damn. He can see my facial expression now.
Oh, shit. Yeah. So
We've got to be careful now.
So the last ever audio episode of the TNS Wrestling Show to be released will be In Your House 18, Bad Blood, Hell in a Cell. In some ways, I kind of think you and we could have done it justice and done this now.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good. So we're going to do it with 1997 Survivor Series instead.
Oh, this is the first Attitude pay-per-view.
It is.
So it's a good way to start.
Good point. Yeah. So does this mean I need to get the official notepad out?
Have you got one?
I have.
You can't tell lies anymore.
There's 2 official notepads now.
Oh, he's got a notepad as well.
You got your iPad.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how that works?
Yeah, well, I seem to.
You're right, yeah.
There we go.
Nice. I might need to borrow that a minute.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Because my phone's there recording, and we've got the MacBook here to keep that busy.
Yeah.
So what I will read if you don't mind.
No, no.
I'm going to borrow this. Very
Crack
briefly.
on.
I'm gonna read our friend from Mr. Wikipedia, and he says that Survivor Series 1997 was held in the Molson Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and it was held on November the 9th, 1997. 20,593 in attendance. Now, this attendance, right?
Let's not talk about attendances again. Not after earlier.
You know, what's the date today? It's the September the
14th.
Yeah.
September the 14th, right? And we've just come out of AEW All In, and you and I were there. Darren and I were there.
We were there.
And it was, how many people were there?
Well, they said
Paid tickets.
the paid tickets was 81,135, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get a life. I can't believe you remember that figure.
Maybe 035, but I'm not entirely.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
But that doesn't take into account the people that were missing because they couldn't get there, or it was scalpers.
It was what?
Scalpers, guys that tried to buy tickets at low prices and then sell them at higher prices. That was never going to work because it didn't sell out. So,
You can definitely see there were some empty seats.
there was some empty seats,
Mm,
but there was enough seats to make it good.
there was.
And I really don't care about the attendance record.
I never have.
It's just companies going, look at me. I've sold this. I'm
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still sold 70. Well, got 71,000 in the building, so that's an achievement for mine.
I don't even
Yeah.
know what it bothered the attendance. It's all bollocks.
WrestleMania 32, I thought, was the big bollocks because that was 101,000.
That's what they said. Yeah.
And I'm thinking, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, right, moving on. So this was the 11th Survivor Series, and it was presented by Milton Bradley's Karate Fighters.
Yeah.
What
The
is that?
tagline was "Gang Rules," refers to the various wrestling stables that feuded with each other
Oh,
heading into the event. 7 matches were contested on the event's card. Oh boy! Like for the very first, pay-per-view of the Attitude Era, they're just coming out of this new generation era, aren't they?
yeah.
So they're still kind of still there in it. Like they still got work to do to get fucking good.
Yeah. Royal Rumble 98.
Royal Rumble 98 was like the staple
Onwards.
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You know Karate Fighters? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what they are?
I think I do. Yeah.
Do you know what they are?
No, I don't.
So they did the 95 and 96 Survivor Series as well.
Okay.
And on the Raws leading up to the Survivor Series, they used to do a tournament
Right.
with the actual wrestlers.
Okay.
And you basically got like a platform like that. And you have a karate person on top. And you basically got to hit your buttons, mash them for them to fight.
Right.
Oh, I think I.
And
Yeah.
when one falls off, he wins.
Yeah, I remember now. I
WWE
remember
was-
seeing that advertisement actually.
Yeah, they used to work with them a lot. Big sponsor for the WWE.
That was the thing. Like back in the day with like sponsorships,
Mm-hmm.
their way of advertising it was, I think, probably a better way than how they do it today.
Yeah.
Before you know it,
Sponsored matches.
I mean, yeah, you get all these pay-per-views now in WWE, premium live events, whatever you want to call it. And what was the other one we saw at SummerSlam? There's that mortgage company,
Yeah.
Rocket Mortgages.
Yeah.
Before you know it, by next year's SummerSlam, they're going to have Rocket mortgages all over the entrance, all around the barricade, all around the freaking arena, all around the apron.
No, that'd be UFC now.
Oh, well, hold on. There's more. I bet you they're going to have sponsored ring attire.
Yeah, I read that.
Well,
Really?
I've
UFC
already
do
read
that
that.
already, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said don't be surprised if you see like Roman Reigns coming out with like a Nike or some t-shirt and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird times ahead for sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
Exciting.
So, the first match is
Oh god.
a traditional Survivor Series match where we've got the Headbangers and the New Blackjacks versus
Terry's favorite,
the Godwins
the Godwins,
and
the New Age Outlaws, but they
Oh, you didn't know?
There were heels in this match.
Oh yeah, you did know. All right, okay, yeah. So I'll do my minuscule notes. I'm trying to cut back on the notes now.
You
right.
made up for it.
Yeah.
I didn't actually put any notes on these first 2 matches.
Hold on, what the hell's happened to your handwriting?
I just like to write like a child so I can feel like I'm a child again.
Right, so
says Sam as well.
no, I think I write more like my wife, don't you think?
I think your wife would feel insulted.
Oh, all right.
She's professional.
She is professional. She's a professional dental nurse. Did you know?
Exactly.
But
She is
professional.
No, wait, she's not quite a DMD, is she?
No,
She's not on Britt Baker's level yet.
no, but she's on Britt Baker level in other ways.
Okay.
Oh fuck me! This is all on air, isn't it? Oh god, it's gonna kill me. Right, okay. So the Blackjack start the match, taken
I'm not gonna
down.
be able to look at her the same when I knock on the door now.
You
said
you
that.
can't do that. I mean, for fuck's sake, you went out with my wife when you were like 12. Leave that at school, not here. Right. So the Blackjack start the match, taking down the Godwins. Both teams show off their strength. Why did I write that? The Blackjack Wyndham is eliminated and is replaced by Mosh. The crowd are pleased. He's in. he's oh no!
Didn't take much to please them then.
No, the crowd are pleased. He's in the ring.
Fucking hell.
Fucking
Were they
headbanger.
actually?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, this is 97 crowd, you know. Anyway, Billy Gunn is tagged in, and the crowd are chanting "faggot."
Oh god.
Oh.
Won't get away with that now.
No, you can't. You can't even say. I can't even say it anymore.
You just did.
Well, I know I can't say the other one
Oh.
now because we're live. Well, we're not live, but this is recorded. Last thing,
Well, you can't even think it either.
I can't even think.
You've
it,
already
can't
made
even
a
say it.
mistake.
Do you know what? Should we just scrap this?
Scrap it. We've been
Screw this
cancelled
YouTube
after
stuff.
20 minutes, guys.
So, a bulldog to Mosh by Billy Gunn for Mosh to be eliminated by a bulldog. He was eliminated from having a bulldog.
Devastating.
Well, you know, maybe
Fucking
if the British
devastating.
Bulldog made it as finishing move, it would be.
I don't know why he never did. It's better than a running power slam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
British Bulldog should have done a Bulldog.
You're right. Yeah.
Mm.
So anyway, Thrasher eliminates Phineas Godwin, who is replaced by who's RD?
Road Dog.
Oh, you didn't know. Right, Bradshaw tagged in and is destroys the New Age Outlaws. So Road Dogg rolls up Bradshaw for the pin. Thrasher is now against Road Dogg. New Age Outlaws are playing great heels. Thrasher and Road Dogg continue, but Billy Gunn makes a blind tag and drops a high turnbuckle leg drop for the win. Yeah, I had that feeling too, Darren.
This match was uneventful, and the only thing I liked about it was watching Road Dogg and
Yeah,
Billy Gunn.
yeah.
But then I haven't watched the rest of 97. Maybe I would be into the headbangers by now. If I
No,
had.
you won't be.
Well, the crowd was.
Yeah. Right. So I'll tell you one thing we haven't done when we started this episode. We never introduced each other.
Oh,
No. And we never said our title scheme.
Title scheme.
What, our rankings,
Hopefully by the time they see this, they'll understand it.
of course.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I'm with
Yeah.
you.
But anyway, my name is Sam Watts. My original co-host. Now what the hell do I call you?
Twat.
No, I've never called you a twat. I'll tell you what he is, though. He is the ultimate expert of the new generation era. And Darren, DDC, yes, with a bang, he is the expert of the ruthless aggression era.
I try to be.
Yeah. I suppose I'm a bit of an attitude era.
Attitude era.
Yeah, so it's a pretty good trio we got going on here.
Yeah.
And the beverage department.
The beverage department, Terry's in one.
Terry's the only one with something interesting.
Yeah, a bit of Aussie.
What was it?
Aussie lemon.
Lemonade.
Oh,
This
Australian
is
lemonade.
Free advertising for months.
So do you drink it upside with the can upside
I
down?
personally haven't seen this one. Where did you buy it?
Spa in Melbourne Port.
Oh, exotic.
Milbourne Port. Oh fuck, that's hot.
What are you drinking?
Just some tea.
Okay. I've got diet lemonade from Lidl's because
Diet lemonade.
had it left over from the christening, so I just poured it.
Oh yeah, how did the christening go?
It was all right.
Yeah.
It's good.
Did you alter the name of your son by any
I
small
wasn't
chance?
allowed.
You could have had Owen Hart, Darren Carpenter.
I was trying. I said to her, when we're at the font, I think it is, I'm just gonna quickly tell her
At the
it's
what?
Owen Hart, David Carpenter. You know the bit where they put the water on their head and
What, the bath?
it's like a font. Isn't
Oh,
it?
in the church.
Yeah.
Oh fuck me, I don't
They
know.
put the water on the head and they christen them, and then they say their name and what you want to name them,
Right.
and then it's official from that point.
Oh,
we
I like
we like that word.
we like that word. Yeah.
But I didn't get to sneak it in there, so he's still Owen David Carpenter,
Damn it.
unfortunately. But
Were you christened?
No, I was like, fuck.
I know I was.
well, my partner's granddad isn't christened. My partner's dad isn't christened, and the vicar was threatening to do it to him. But
It's funny that because my wife ain't christened, and neither my kids.
Nah.
You're going to hell.
Oh hell!
Hell in a cell.
Should I get my kids christened? Do you think I should?
I mean, you get gifts.
You get money?
Well, the kid gets money.
No, don't worry about that.
People.
Do we get money?
No.
You
It's all about the money.
You know, like when Super Mario like dies in a level, you know what I mean? That's exactly how I feel right now.
Okay. Well,
I'm about. Oh, right. Okay. What'd you give that match?
I went with hardcore.
Yeah, I went for hardcore.
Oh, cool.
How was surprised?
Well, hey, I've got another one. What would you rate your son's christening?
Probably an Inter.
That's not bad.
But after it was a bit that got me angry. But that's a story for another day.
Was there any single bitches at the christening?
Eh?
Single slags, mate.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just gagging for it.
No, well, not really. It's kind of a
Yeah.
family thing.
I'd have voted it hardcore then.
See, now all my favorite friends came, so it was good.
No, you didn't go.
Except for Sam.
No, I didn't bloody go.
Well, it's a bit late to invite him.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't do good with fucking things like that.
Plus, I didn't obligate him to buy a gift for my son.
Did you invite Josh,
Oh,
your mate?
Did you get a buffet from the
I think
Happy
his
Garden?
invite got lost in the post. I
Ugh.
think that's what it is.
That's from
That Trowbridge postman. He's a bit.
Yeah,
dodgy.
no, he fucking put it in the bloody in that airmail, didn't he? Ended up in freaking Shanghai.
Yeah.
Ugh. Right. Anyway, right.
So
Here's another painful thing we're going to talk
oh,
about.
this is the best match of the card, isn't it?
Now, what the fuck you want about?
Those sexy biker men.
Oh,
on their
not this
bike.
shit.
Oh, fuck.
It's like lots Sons of Anarchy, like 20 years ago. Before.
The only thing
They were
I
ahead
found,
of the time.
the only thing I found interesting about this match was Kurgan going from like a freaking military dude to the interrogator. If you know what I mean.
Sorry, what? I missed what you were saying there.
Fucking bad, isn't it? Right. Okay.
Oh.
The Truth
Oh,
Commission.
Kurgan.
Yeah, the Truth Commission versus the DOA.
They
Right,
put him over in this match.
What? Kurgan?
Yeah.
I know they did. It's like he just was hypnotized, and he
It's like-
just. I can't slap my. Can you? Oh, there we go. I can do it now.
I'm
He
not
just
gonna
went.
try.
He just went from like being this military freaking soldier kind of dude to being hypnotized into this freaking Kurgan monster.
In the oddities. No, that was
No. That's where they ruined his wrestling career. Well, Josh would say differently. That's probably his highlight.
It probably was.
yeah.
So the interrogator, Kurgan, and Chains, Brian Lee, the Underfaker. Is it the Underfaker?
Yeah.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah. They start the match. Kurgan eliminates Chains in the first minute. First few minutes, I think. Anyway, Bull Buchanan. What was his name? What was Bull Buchanan's name in this?
Yeah, different name, did he?
You had freaking Sniper and
Oh, okay.
Wasn't he Sniper?
you had Sniper and Recon, didn't you?
Yeah, he's one of them.
Oh, he's one of
I
those.
didn't pay no attention.
No, I didn't. I just called him Bull Buchanan.
I just saw him on the
this.
screen and thought it was Bull Buchanan.
Well, you could have. I tell you what, you could have just called him B squared.
Oh, yeah. That was his best gimmick.
All right, we're going with B Squared, Bull Buchanan, freaking Recon or Sniper, whatever his fucking name is tagged in briefly. Then the Jackal, Don Callis.
What's amazing to me is how long Bull Buchanan actually stayed around. He never really got over much, and he managed to stay around for quite a long time.
Well, I think he was released in 2004.
Yeah, so that's like 8
and
years at least there. From here, this point to then.
I'm not even going to bother reading this. This is very boring.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you want to go? Do you want me to go through this?
I'm not that fussed because I know how it turned out. We've already
Okay,
said how it turned out.
Basically, Kurgan's sidewalk slam crush for the win. Done.
Yeah.
The rest of the matches are extremely boring.
It
I
was.
even started doodling while I was doing. Wait, did I do that?
That was Logan.
That was my wife. My wife has
Oh,
been
okay.
doodling on my notes. Bloody. Just you wait till I see her when she's in her bed. Anyway, so this match was just god awful.
It was.
I'm just going to give it a very, very generous hardcore.
I've gone light heavyweight.
Oh,
Light heavyweight.
oh,
This match sucked.
oh.
This match is nearly
It did.
10 minutes long, man. You know what I could have done in 10 minutes?
Go on.
I could have gone on Facebook. I could have typed in, has anyone got a dog for sale?
Yeah.
Talked to that person, drove there, picked that dog up, make love to it, right? And feed it. No, I don't mean make love to the dog.
I know what you meant.
Be
Wait,
nice to
wait,
it.
hold on. You're going to make love to the dog?
I'd rather make love to the dog and watch his shit again.
All right, there we go. Look behind you. I'm on it now. I'm on it now.
Yeah, we got it.
There we go.
So
There
that,
we go.
So we've given that a light heavyweight.
yeah, Roy.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, so
That was seamless there.
did you see that? Swift that.
Yeah, so quick.
Okay. Moving on.
Fuck you, Chains.
Bitch.
He died, didn't he?
Did he?
Who?
Chains?
Oh, no, that's
Oh.
Crush. Well, I'm not doing this again. No, after one. No,
Killing people.
Right, okay, so
my bad.
If you are alive, get in touch. We'll do an interview.
okay, so Team Canada, the British Bulldog, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Doug Furness, and Phil LaFawn.
Who the feck is Doug Furness? I've never heard of him before. I was
Fungus.
like, who are you?
Dirt-
and none
Dirt
of this
Fungus.
Team Canada seem to be.
Well, fuck me, you got Jim Neidhart, who's not even fucking Canadian.
Half the, pretty much all the team went. I swear.
Was Doug Furness from New York or something? I'll click on Doug Furness.
I think they're like French Canadian, aren't they?
He was American. He was American. Look, fucking, he was an
Oh, yeah.
American professional.
Yeah, he was.
Was he dead?
One of them were. I know he died. Yeah,
oh,
he
he's
died.
dead. Fucking hell.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, no interview
Rest
for
in
him.
peace. What about Phil LaFawn?
Who the hell was Phil?
Oh, he was Canadian, so they had one
Oh, thanks.
member.
Yeah,
Fuck for
I'm
that.
pretty sure there was one guy in the match that had all the Canadian gear on. The other ones had British.
Where's Jim
American.
Neidhart from then? I thought he was Canadian.
He's American.
Yeah, he just married into
Fucking
a
hell.
Canadian.
He's from California.
So one then, one Canadian.
Versus, right, so Team Canada with one Canadian versus Team USA, Vader, Goldust, Mark Miro, and Steve Blackman, which is Steve Blackman's debut.
Yeah.
Was it actually?
It was.
What a big debut that is.
Not bad. But Team USA came out to Kurt Angle's entrance music.
Yeah. Same
Yeah.
as Sergeant Slaughter.
That is true. Oh, what?
Yeah.
In your house at
In the
19?
next one.
I know, that just doesn't make sense. And Team Canada come out to Bret the Hitman Hart's music,
Well, that's fine. At least they're trying to be Canadian about it.
I suppose. Well, one of them actually is.
Yeah.
So British Bulldog and Mark Miro start the match. British Bulldog has shown off his confidence and experience. I must have been drinking whilst I wrote these notes. Right, Vader tagged in to take out the British Bulldog. Bulldog suplex to Vader.
Did a delayed slam on him, didn't he?
He did.
That was impressive.
I
That's
British,
what's in my notes over here.
British Bulldog's the best.
Yeah, he was at that time. And then
Mate-
after his problems started, he started going down.
Terry and I have had a lot of intense discussions of the British Bulldog. He is just brilliant. Anyway, so the Bulldog suplex Vader. Phil LaFon tagged in to wrestle Mark Miro and Vader. Neidhart tagged in for a short period.
I thought Miro even, he looks all right with his
He's
stuff.
He's a
His
beast.
springing moonsault, reverse.
He's
springing
good.
moonsault.
I think Mark Miro's
Yeah.
really underrated.
He went downhill as well. After this.
I've put SB. Who the fuck's SB? Oh, Steve Blackman's tagged in.
Oh yeah, this is where I said there was too much acting like it was a boxing match.
This is what, do you know what? And I've put in here that he's acting very green and he shows off his skills and looks very nervous.
Yeah.
That's what I put. Anyway, the crowd are chanting for Sable. Blackman continues to take out Phil LaFon and Doug Furnace. Steve Blackman counted out whilst battling Phil LaFon and Doug Furnace outside the ring. Neidhart battles Mark Miro briefly for then Vader to be tagged in. Two big guys. Big splash by Vader to Neidhart to be eliminated. Vader then works on Phil LaFon. Top rope splash to Phil LaFon to be eliminated. Vader then battles Doug Furnace. Then Mark Miro tagged in to deliver a moonsault. Doug Furnace kicks out to deliver a spinebuster to Mark Miro. British Bulldog tagged in. Bulldog and Mark Miro work well together. Would have loved to have seen more of that. That's what I've put. Doug Furnace rolls up Mark Miro for a pin to be eliminated. Vader comes in to wrestle Doug Furnace and British Bulldog. Doug Furnace low blows Vader, but ref doesn't see. Doug Furnace belly to Vader. Doug Furnace hurricane to Vader. Vader slaps Goldust in for the tag, but Goldust is counted out.
Goldust?
Yeah.
Where the hell was he in this? Oh yeah, he was on Team USA, wasn't he?
Yeah, he did fuck
Sorry,
all
it's been
though.
like 4 weeks since I've watched it, but yeah.
So-
I didn't take any notes on Goldust, so that's why I forgot he was here.
Oh, Vader. So Vader battles Team Canada and Vader bombs Doug Furnace. British Bulldog hits Vader with the ring bell for the win. Very quick exit by Bulldog. No celebration. Even though we didn't get that celebration at the end, I thought this was okay.
Yeah, I actually did like parts of this match,
Yeah.
but I think I'm a bit biased because Bulldog was in there. Which I said in my notes. I'm honest, you know.
So, what would you give it, Terry Bloody Johnson?
It's about the best match so far. I'll probably go for. Probably give it a European for
Same.
this match.
That's what I did as well. It's weird.
You know, when we got the
Same.
same,
Similarness, isn't it?
yeah,
Josh should come in with a
smoking skull,
or a
six
Slammy award.
star match. Fucking no. Yeah, no. I thought this was all right. For some reason, this flask I've got, even I've got the lid open. My tea is like fucking hot.
Is
It
it?
just won't cool down. Why don't you try it? Because you won't burn the top of your roof of your mouth, will you?
What?
That's the downfall.
Ah, when it goes down, it hurts, I bet.
Yeah.
You know he wears dentures.
Oh
don't you?
yeah, you told me that.
Yeah. They're magical
I
dentures.
wish I had some. It'd be easier than going to the dentist every year and getting charged £1 million
Yeah, have them all ripped
for
out.
a
like you
filling
did.
every year.
You didn't have to pay a thing, did you?
I had to pay for my teeth.
Oh, did you? They're expensive.
500 quid.
Really? Mamma mia.
It's the way of the future. In the
So-
future, we just rip teeth out once you're old enough and replace them. That's what's gonna happen.
So we're going for a European anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, European.
European.
European it is. So next, so we have a super sweepstakes winner on the phone. Did you see that bit?
No.
I think and they chose to have a dinner with Steve Austin. This is
Oh yeah, I did vaguely saw that.
This is
And
the
then
kind of-
the interviewer person or whoever was giving it out was like, "Oh, not me.
Yeah,
Why not me?"
it-
Can't remember who it was.
it's probably Sunny.
No, it wasn't. If it was Sunny, you would have.
Was
to
it
have
Tom
dinner.
Pettengill?
It was someone terrible.
No, Tom Pettengill was gone at this point, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
I think it was Jerry Lawler.
it might have been Jerry Lawler.
I think it was Jerry Lawler.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Do you
That's
want to go for
crazy
dinner
shit.
with me?" And they were like, "Nope."
Yeah. Right, so we have a Kane promo video.
Oh, this was great.
And then we have Kane versus Mankind. Kane's pay-per-view
Yeah.
debut.
Which is I'm really excited about. When
This
I watched
was-
this.
This was good.
Because I was like, I went into the second match. I was like, wait a minute. Because I like brought up the thing to see what the card was. And I was like, wait a minute. This rings a bell. This is his first match. Yes. Can't wait to watch this.
So, anyway, right, Mankind goes straight for Kane whilst he makes his entrance. Mankind's head hits the steps. Kane poses for his ring post pyro, and the crowd love it. Matches in red light. This was like the very first one, and
The
then
best one.
probably the best red light match we'll ever see. It's no good for like if you're in the crowd, you can't see fuck all.
It's all right. People have obstructed views at every type of wrestling event.
I'd have to eat like 50 carrots before I went to see a match like this in the venue. Right, so Kane hits Mankind with steps. Kane destroys Mankind for several minutes. Mankind finally gains the advantage and face plants Kane onto the steps, hits him with a chair, and then a pile driver to Kane. Mankind mandible claw to Paul Bearer. Kane gets back up and throws Mankind onto the announcer's table. Both men start fighting on the entranceway and DDTs and flying elbows to Kane to Kane by Mankind. But Mankind, what the fuck have I wrote here? This is what happens when it was like a month ago I watched this. All right, whatever. Right, Mankind is on the turnbuckle, but Kane body press slams him to the concrete. Kane grabs Mankind for a tombstone pile driver for the win. Excuse me.
Yeah, just looking at my notes, there was that massive chair shot
Yeah.
to the head, which was a bit brutal. I was like, oh my God. But at the time, it's been great.
That's the kind of shit I used to love back in the
Yeah.
Attitude Era.
Well,
That's hot.
Dear, oh dear.
Okay, so I'm gonna surprise you, boyos.
Are you?
I'm gonna give this a smoking skull.
Nah, that's way too far.
No,
You're off your nut.
yes, I am. You're a continental.
Okay, so you're not.
No. I'm being realistic.
Okay.
Everyone.
Oh,
I'll probably go for a European.
okay.
The red light. I don't like that shit.
Do you know that's a good point? That's a good point. Yeah.
I just don't like that.
No, I don't. I didn't think of it like that. I suppose for us, like, TV viewers, we're the only ones that are going to get the best of the match anyway, not the people in the venue, because you're not going to be able to see fuck all.
So watching, I didn't even notice the red light. I was just watching the match. I didn't even notice the red light.
Maybe you were colorblind and you've only just realised.
Maybe. But I gave it an enter because I loved it.
Okay,
Mankind and Kane are like two of my favorites from that era.
Yeah.
And them together in one match, they're brutal, hard hitting. The presence of both of them. It's great.
So
I think we go with your school then.
it looks like it is
Yeah.
A year into
Euro Inter.
me in the middle here.
And I'm a Kane mark. So, I'm a Canaanite.
Oh boy. 20,000 screaming Canaanites.
Yes.
Okay.
Was the only one at the time.
Do you realise what we've done? We've recruited a Canaanite. There's nothing wrong with Kane, but oh boy.
No, there is in the later years.
Actually, have I asked you a serious question?
Oh, once he took his mask off, I wasn't really a Canaanite much.
No, you want to have
for much longer. No.
you want to have a conversation about
And that silly metal mask he had.
on 20,
Like,
2011.
yeah, silver thing. or whatever
Yeah,
it
that was like his entrance mask, wasn't it?
I don't know, something like
We should get Danny down there with his cane mask.
Yeah.
He's got a nice cane
that.
mask.
Which one?
He's got
Is
90.
it the half or the full?
Oh no, it's full one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've seen that one, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Has he got the wig?
No, but he needs it.
Don't we all?
He does have a brown long hair wig.
He does, doesn't he?
The southern he's got.
But apparently, someone at work cut the front of it off. Is that right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a crazy shit they get.
Yeah.
It's just got a fringe, isn't it? Who fucking did that?
Oh dear.
Oh man. Right. Right. Sergeant Slaughter, Vince McMahon, and Michael Cole backstage. And Michael Cole. Oh man, I wish I had a microphone right now. Microphone.
This is a microphone.
Yeah, I know, but I can't hold the microphone and do the Michael Cole thing. So Vince, who's going to win? I'll pretend to be Vince. I don't know. And I'm thinking,
Is that all that happened?
that is all that happened. I've thought to myself, that is probably the worst and the most awkward backstage interview of all time. And it also plants the seed of what is about to happen. It's a fucking work.
Mm-hmm.
It was a work.
I think we'll get to that.
We'll get to that. But anyway,
No, this pay-per-view, like, it's really inconspicuous. No one ever remembers this pay-per-view, do they?
no, only what really happened that evening.
Nothing happened. What are you talking about?
Oh
This
no!
pay-per-view-
We got another. Oh no! Right. Anyway, right. We have the nation of domination. Nation, a domination. Farouk, Rocky Maivia, Kama there. What's his surname? Mustafa, Kama Mustafa, and D'Lo Brown. You're looking at the real deal now.
Yeah.
Woo!
This
In
is
the early
my
days.
this is my favorite version of the nation.
Me too.
These four.
Yeah, the best. The best. I think it would have been cool if they had Mark Henry in a later. So it would have been.
If you
Wait,
had
they did
a-
have 5 at one point with Mark Henry, didn't they?
Yeah, briefly.
Oh, I wish it lasted longer. I fucking hated what they did with Farouk in mid 98.
I think Mark Henry would have been okay doing his own shit.
Yeah, probably would have
As
been.
a
sexual chocolate.
yeah.
Mae Young sound.
The best times.
Best moments of wrestling.
So, right, Nation of Domination versus Ken Shamrock, Ahmed Johnson, and the Legion of Doom. So the crowd are already chanting, Rocky sucks. Crowd love Ken Shamrock. No idea why. Crowd are hot for this match. And who's in it? Hawk and D'Lo start the match. D'Lo pile driver to Hawk, but gets right back up. Rocky tagged in and puts Hawk, pins Hawk for him to be eliminated by a rock bottom. Ahmed battles all members of the Nation of Domination. Pearl River plunge to Farouk for the pin. Ahmed battles D'Lo and delivers a suplex face planter. A suplex face planter. Very unique. Crowd were wowed by it. Yeah. Do you remember that maneuver?
I don't know.
No.
Because it's been too long. But
Yeah, I kind of remember it. I was a little bit like, wow.
who was it on who?
It was Ahmed onto
Oh,
D'Lo.
I think I do remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ahmed was quite over at the time.
he was. Anyway, you got that cough just like I have. You
Yeah,
got that cough just like
I've had it
I have
since I met you the other week for the wrestling.
too. Do you know, I haven't been right since Wembley.
It's
Maybe we've got
Wembley.
all in COVID.
Yeah, we can't say that. I don't know if we're allowed to say that on YouTube.
What COVID?
Says it again.
I don't know. Oh,
YouTube's weird. They take stuff down for things.
they do, yeah.
Use certain language.
What we got to say is we love YouTube. They are the best video platform in the world.
Yeah.
They are amazing.
Pornhub.
And we've been taken down twice.
Port Hub. Yeah, I've heard of that place.
Yeah.
It's in Swanage.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it. So, so the crowd were wowed by it. Anyway, Rocky's tagged in and pins Ahmed with the help of Farouk.
Good.
Shamrock is tagged in to battle the Nation Domination. Animal was tagged in. There's a huge feedback issue, and the ring mics go down. Did you notice that?
Mm.
Yeah. All of a sudden, you just can't hear any slams like on the mat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so D'Lo, Rocky, Ken, and Animal are left in the match. D'Lo becomes the man of the match, showing off all of his skills, and I was pleased for that because D'Lo's cool. Nation of New Age Outlaws interfere and attack Animal for him to be counted out. Ken is the last man standing. Ken versus D'Lo. Briefly, D'Lo taps out to an ankle lock. Rocky hits Ken with a steel chair, but Ken kicks out at 2. Rocky versus Ken, which Rocky has the upper hand. Ken counters with a Northern Lights suplex. Ken then locks Rocky in for an ankle lock for the win. I thought the crowd were quite wild. I thought it was actually all right. It was quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Godfather looked a bit strange.
No, it's Kama.
I know. He just looks strange to me. But yeah.
He wasn't quite ready to bring his hose out.
No.
Oh, shit. Are we even allowed to say that?
If you put an 18 tag on it, I think.
You what?
I think they have like age restrictions, don't they? So like you have to flag your video as an 18 video.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I'll find a way.
So
Just call them bitches.
Right, yeah.
female dogs. Just say female dogs from now on.
What are we going to give it then, boyos?
What did I do?
European.
Yeah.
European.
Too. Yeah.
Oh, I gave it Eurocontinental again, didn't I?
You just love that D'Lo.
I do. I think D'Lo's great. Looking at the real deal now. Woo!
And because your dog was in the match,
Rocky Maivia.
Just brought it up to you.
So it's a unanimous European then, isn't it, really?
Great, so.
Good.
Now this next match really let me down.
What's the next match? Oh. Yeah, this was shit.
Yeah.
This was not good.
I was like, because I'd never seen this before, that bit. Because obviously I've seen the famous bit of this pay-per-view, but I hadn't seen that. I was like, rushed. I forgot this happened.
So the Intercontinental Championship match, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus
Owen Hart.
Austin's first match since SummerSlam. Owen reluctant to get in the ring. Both men go at it with the crowd going wild. Owen is wrapping Austin's leg around the ring post. Owen walks back to the entrance, but Austin chases him and brings him back to the ring. Owen wraps a cable around Austin's neck. Owen begs the ref to disqualify him. Austin tackles Owen with a few grapples and then stuns Owen for the win.
And it's for the Inter title.
How long was that match?
4 minutes.
Is that the Inter title as well?
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is this? That's not an Intercontinental title match. That's a hardcore title match.
So I gave it a hardcore.
Yeah, so did I. I was so disappointed.
Yeah.
He's giving it a slammy.
I'll probably go for hardcore then. Yeah.
It is a hardcore. It's got, there's moments where I want to give it a sideways slammy worst match award.
Yeah, but at least the two people in the match were over. And
yeah, they had a good backstory.
That's the only thing that made it.
And Stone Cold's still pretty fucked.
He's not right, is he? So
no, he shouldn't be back that scene.
They rushed the match. They should have held it out.
But they couldn't. They bloody killed him.
That's why the match was kept short, and that's why he didn't compete for a long time afterwards.
Moving on to oh boy. How long was this match? 19 minutes, 58 seconds.
Yeah, it's
not even the longest match on the card.
You're actually going to read notes on this match?
I am.
Okay, well, I'll see you in about 10 minutes.
Okay, so it's the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Shawn Michaels versus Bret the Hitman Hart. Christ. So, great video package. Both guys absolutely go for it, exchanging blows and knocking Shawn outside the ring. Both men are outside the ring and battling each other and going into the crowd. All the officials come out, including Vince, Sergeant Slaughter, Gerald Briscoe, Pat Patterson, etc., etc., etc. You know something's going to happen when you got all these people out.
Yeah.
Something came right. So the fight goes into the entrance aisle. The refs are tied into the fight on the aisle. The fight finally returns to the ring, and the bell finally rings. Brett chokes Sean with the Quebec flag. Brett and Sean continue to exchange blows and keep each other down. Sean finally keeps Brett down and takes control of the match. Face plant suplex onto the ring steps. Sean playing a great heel. Sean holds Brett into a submission for some time, but Brett finally counters and battles Sean and shows off his skill. Brett locks Sean into the finger four leg lock around the ring post. This is like one of Brett's like signature maneuvers. Like, I mean, yeah, we've got the sharpshooter, but we've also got the finger four leg lock around the ring post.
Yeah.
You don't see that much even today.
No, it's good.
Yeah, that's what I love about Brett. So Brett focuses on Sean's leg and works on that. Brett locks Sean into the finger four leg lock again. Brett continues to take control of the match. Earl Hebner gets in the way of the flying double axe handle by Brett. And then, here we go.
Is this a finish, is it?
Sean locks Brett into the sharpshooter for the famous screw job finish. And there we go. History was made, and we're still talking about
it. And it goes off the air really abruptly.
Yeah, because Jerry Lawler says nothing, and Jim Ross is just like, yeah, good night, everybody. Oh, shit, we still got a fucking hardcore title there. Get rid of that. Yeah. Very, very abrupt finish.
Yeah. And so what does everyone think? Does everyone think it was real or fake? Or
Terry, I want you to open the can of whip ass on this. I want
it's
you
going to be Terry's hot take of the week.
Hot potato of the week.
Do I have time?
Oh yeah, there's no time limit anymore.
There isn't.
No time limit.
We've upgraded.
Okay.
This is the best thing. This new system, we can do whatever we want, apart from talk about the thing. You know what?
Well, this is the stuff already spoken about, but I'll say it on it.
So you and I have done an episode on this a year ago.
Yeah.
We went into depth with it, but I feel a bit different about it to when I did that episode with you.
Yeah, me too.
That's the problem with wrestling, isn't it?
Things change. Yeah,
it changes
every week.
So right, they had the WrestleMania 12 match.
Yep.
The Iron Man match, and before the match started, backstage, Sean, Vince, and Brett, they said after the match, Brett's got to storm out the ring and make it seem like there's legit heat, but do it so no one knows. And Brett says, if we do this, we all got to play along for the boys to not know. So Brett puts his singlet down, storms off, goes to the back, gets in his car, goes, doesn't shower, goes. Yeah.
Right.
Owen Hart, Brett didn't even tell Owen. He told Owen, like, this is legit heat with Sean. So Owen confronted Sean. Sean had to pretend. So they were working it then, because they said when they have their rematch, there's going to be more eyes on that rematch.
Right.
Now, Wrestling with Shadows started filming a year before the screw job.
That's right.
Yeah.
December of 96, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's
so
right.
the end of 96.
Yeah.
What pay-per-views did they catch on film between then to the screw job? Did he get Royal Rumble 97 on it?
Yes.
Did he get WrestleMania 13?
Yeah.
You've seen all this backstage.
I've seen this so many times.
You've seen all of like...
They disappear. They disappear after WrestleMania, this Wrestling with Shadows documentary. Then they return just around King of the Ring because he's got the knee injury.
Yeah.
Then from King of the Ring up into Canadian Stampede, all the way to the screw job, they are there.
They're there. Now, you tell me, though. So Vince was... Brett was under WWE the whole time.
Yep.
Do you think for 1 minute he'll have a crew come in that's not a WWE production to do it?
This is it, yeah.
He wouldn't. It's never happened.
No.
But he'll let Brett do that. Nah. I think Brett had a year left on his contract. Legit. And Vince is allowing this to happen, like, because his loyalty's to Brett.
Yeah.
It's all bollocks. It's all crap.
I can see where you're coming from because it all seems just way too planned, doesn't it?
Yeah, Vince becomes the biggest heel.
But maybe
Sean gets the belt.
That's the point. Maybe Vince has done this on purpose and Brett's the only one that didn't know.
But Brett doesn't look weak
in the situation.
Brett doesn't look weak. In
No,
his
he
own
doesn't look
country.
weak, but maybe that's because Vince didn't want to completely fuck him over.
But
Maybe he still liked him a little bit deep down.
no matter what, though, Vince has employed some really good superstars after Brett disappeared, but not one of them touched the sides to what Brett ever delivered for him.
No.
Ever.
No.
And then Brett went to WCW, was never even utilized properly.
Would you say Cena is nearly up there in Vince's eyes?
In Vince's eyes, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably more, to be fair. But in our eyes, Brett's probably number one.
I think for you and I, because we're with that era,
Mm.
Bret Hart,
No one could touch him.
like between Bret and Shawn, I'd have to choose Bret.
Yeah.
I don't believe you. It's just wrong.
I know.
Of your mouth.
His tattoo. I know I've got Shawn's tattoo, but charisma
It's Shawn.
is Shawn. Character is Shawn. But
Well, promos is Shawn. Charisma is a different thing, isn't it?
yeah,
Like Brett's presence in the room is kind of charisma itself.
yeah. Okay,
He
I
just
see.
enters the room, you're like, yeah, he's a star.
When I looked at Bret Hart as a wrestler and someone I watched on TV, yeah, he wore pink, but fuck me, that guy was just so cool.
Got it over.
God, didn't he ever? Yeah, you're right. Like the best.
Yeah.
I loved like all his maneuvers. Everything he did, he made it look good.
Yeah.
Everything Shawn did as well, he made it look good. The two of them together, like it's a shame we never saw more matches. Such a shame. Because Brett's just the fucking bollocks.
There's still time. Saudi Arabia is a thing.
True. I'll pay about $20 million to see Bret versus Shawn one more time.
Dear, he's ruined his career with that comeback match he did as well.
Oh,
Shawn.
Yeah, that was
Brett went much better.
Well, Brett's last match now is that Vince one, isn't it?
I think he beat.
Or did he? No, he had like a
SummerSlam.
Zack Ryder or something on the wall.
He lost his US championship, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's after SummerSlam.
Yeah, and he did a tag match where Jerry King Lawler had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't fucking know, man. It's fucked up.
And that's why I say CM Punk will probably come back to WWE. 'Cause Brett did, and so did Warrior.
Yeah,
It's
who
not
knows?
beyond the realms of possibility now.
So the question is, boyos, what would you give it?
Maybe an Inter.
Yeah. I'm going for Inter.
I've given it a big eagle just for the whole thing. It was a great match, and then the bit at the end meant a lot going forwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for the moment, it's a big eagle, but not like in that sense. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
It's
Yeah.
like because of what it meant to the business,
Mm.
regardless of whether it's real or not real or whatever. It was a massive moment, and it kick-started everything. Then eyes were all firmly on WWF at that point. It turned everything around.
Yeah, it did.
It basically killed WCW there. That's what killed it for me. Eric Bischoff was like, "Oh, this finger poke of doom and stuff didn't kill it. It was all these little things together, and that was one of the things."
Oh, that's another topic for another day, like
Yeah.
WCW.
And the corporate killed WCW as well, didn't it? But yeah, that's why I give him that big eagle, because it was so important to the business.
So you and I have gone for Intercontinental.
Yeah, so it's gonna be that really.
Intercontinental.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave it an Inter because I thought the match itself
Yeah, it
was good.
Yeah.
Two of the best in the ring. It was bloody good. Hell of a good backstory. Probably one of the best backstories. We appreciated that. See, for me, especially looking back, I'm watching my two favorite wrestlers, which I haven't seen wrestle with each other since WrestleMania 12. So it's been well over a year since even had a match together.
Mm.
And then we get this, and then this happens. It's just like my fucking dreams are shattered because I really wanted to see more and more. Imagine these two going into the Attitude Era, like 2000.
For me, I've never watched one of their matches before. I'd only seen all the aftermath and all the documentaries about it. I've never actually watched the actual match itself.
Have you ever watched the
This is
Iron
my
Man
first
match?
time watching it. I was like, this
Really?
is amazing. Obviously, I've watched loads of Shawn matches,
You
but I
need to
haven't
watch the Iron
watched a
Man.
lot of Bret Hart's matches.
What's the Iron
So,
Man?
yeah, it's another one I've heard a lot about, but I haven't actually gone back.
Yeah,
and
it's
watched
good.
it.
It's a good match.
I probably watched it 20 times in my life.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So we're going for Sorry, an Intercontinental for that.
Yeah. So that was the whole pay-per-view.
Okay, boyos. So, not bad for our very first ever live recording. Not live recording, but a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
A video, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call it yet. But it's still very new. I don't even know how long we've been recording. I can probably have a look.
So not there.
Nope. It is over here.
55 minutes.
55. Do you know what? That's about right, isn't it, for you and I? Doing a pay-per-view review.
Yeah, that's what we normally go for.
There we go. So on that note, bombshell.
On that bang.
On that bang. I'll tell you what we do need to do, right?
Right.
We need to plug something in.
A bit of a
blue
themed thing.
Something blue.
Something borrowed.
Borrowed.
No, we're not going to talk about a wedding.
Who's getting married?
Who's getting married?
Right.
Well, my cousin's getting married on Saturday.
Okay.
Maybe it's her then.
Are you getting married again?
Nah, my fuck.
Renewing your vows or anything?
I'll be marrying a bloke next. I told you.
Oh yeah, you did say, yeah. How's that going?
Nah, I'm looking.
Yeah, cool. So what you want about? Borrowing. What we borrowing?
When people get married, they have something blue, something borrowed, something. Have you not heard of this? It's like a tradition.
You talking about Viagra?
Oh, for God's sake.
What the what you want about?
Right, you can look this up after the show.
So what am I looking up?
It's like in America, they have like these traditions, and when people get married, you have to have something blue that they're wearing and something borrowed and all this. I don't know how you haven't heard of this.
What the fuck?
I got a blue pair of shitty underpants under the bed. They want them.
Maybe they might. Do you want that? Can they go out?
Hey,
Right, forget right.
boxes.
We're talking about something blue, right? So now, Terry, have you heard of bigbluecage.com?
No, tell me some info.
Right. So the guy's name is Neil.
Neil.
Right. And if you can look behind us, we got some championship belts.
These ones.
Yeah, and these ones.
And them ones.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, you can do that side. I can do that side.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Anyway, bigbluecage.com. Right?
Naughty Russian sluts. What's that then?
How to sell a hedgehog. What the? We get to bigbluecage.com.
It's a real
in a
thing.
minute.
I'm not just
Why is something blue at weddings? Something borrowed presents borrowed happiness from another happily married couple or bride. Something blue represents puberty, love, and fertility, and is also meant to ward off the evil eye, a curse that could make the bride infertile.
What film's this?
It's not a film. That's like real life Gaga crap. People have these traditions.
Lady
and
Gaga?
Conspiracy. Oh,
What the heck?
She's an American Horror Story.
Yeah.
A couple of the seasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's something to do with their wedding day attire. They have to like have all this, and it stops bad things from happening.
Werewolves.
I did wear blue on my wedding. Does that make any sense?
Well, maybe your wife knew about all this, and she was just doing it without you knowing.
I tell you what, I ain't got a fucking clue what's going on here right now. What I'm trying to do, you're
Big Blue Cage.
bigbluecage.com.
Yeah.
If you guys want a championship belt like those, or like those, go on bigbluecage.com, see our buddy Neil, and he can
Shiny.
well, that ain't fucking shiny.
Yeah,
that bad boy there, the
That's
Undisputed
my
Championship.
favorite.
I thought that was your favorite.
Well, yeah, but this is my favorite.
That's
that
for
you've got.
sale, you know. You could buy that right now.
This is my favorite of all time belt.
Oh, hold on. We're live on the TV as well as. Oh, this is a disaster. Anyway, Darren, if you want to buy yourself a championship belt,
It's up there now.
go on
It's become part of the
bigbluecage.com.
furniture.
You want to
Why
what?
would I buy it? I'm in its presence now.
Yeah, but you can have it hung up in your bedroom. Well, I can replace that one with a smoking skull.
But
Well, that's a good idea.
That is a good idea. Or
the smoking skull can go.
Josh, do you know
Across
what
the
Josh suggested? I should.
I don't know what he comes out of his mouth sometimes.
He thinks I should get a Divas Championship.
Oh yeah. Which one? The butterfly.
No, the butterfly one.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so pretty.
Do you not want that women's title that they can cut in half once?
Oh, what, the Michelle
McCool and well, I
No,
can't
no.
remember her name. Layla.
Layla.
The first English women's champion. Even though she
Yeah.
wasn't, she was a co-champion.
She was just...
She was all right.
Yeah, she was from England, wasn't she?
Yes, I just said.
Oh, did you? Oh.
First English women's champion.
Was she really?
Yeah, technically, but I don't really count it because she was co-champion and she never actually won the battle.
Do you know, someone said to me the other day that Cyndi Lauper was a women's champion from the 80s.
Who's that? Yeah.
You know Cyndi Lauper?
Oh, yeah.
Girls just want to
She was-
Have fun.
Was that something to do with Memphis? wrestling?
Girls, they
Oh,
want to have fun.
Girls.
Okay, we're not in Cardiff anymore, guys. This is why the Cardiff sing-along worked, because of people like you.
Tyson Fury started it.
I know. Were you just like all scared that he was going to punch you if you didn't join in? Was that what was going on
Yeah,
there?
big boy.
Was that one? Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably related to my missus anyway, and gypsies.
Oh, right. I didn't know that.
They probably.
Who knows? Anyway, so Darren, if you want to get yourself your own replica championship belt with you, whatever you want, your own European or whatever you want, go on bigbluecage.com.
Okay.
There's more.
I think those guys should as well.
Everyone's going to listen to this. They're going to go on bigbluecage.com.
I did actually check out the website the other day.
Because there's more.
I had a little look and see what my budget was.
What was your budget?
So the wife's going to tell me off soon.
No, you don't want to live under the thumb and just say, I can't spend the money. Just buy it. Just buy it.
I prefer to live under the thumb than live alone.
He's got a point.
Yeah. So, did you know that he sells socks?
I think you're going to say hedgehogs then.
No, he doesn't sell hedgehogs. He sells socks. Some WCW socks and WWF socks.
Yeah, you love the socks.
Love the socks. I've never ordered any. I should order some. Have you ordered any socks?
I'm just looking now. Was it www?
Bigbluecage.com.
Big boys. No.
No, not big. No, fucking not that big. The wrong big. That big. That big. That's the right big. God. And also, did you know he sells wiper tags?
I did, but only Hulk Hogan and Randy
Yeah.
Savage.
Yeah. Is that okay?
So only Randy Savage.
Randy Savage delivered the best elbow drop.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Cup of coffee. Cup of coffee. No, I wish I could do that. Why is that not loading?
Well, I checked it out the other day, and I was looking at some things, and I saw those belts that I like. And I was like, do I? And then I thought, no, I don't have any money.
See,
right now.
I tell you what, I know what he needs to do. You need to come to For the Love of Wrestling.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about that.
You need to do that because then you can meet our buddy Dan Ripley and Jerry McGuinness, I think his name is.
McGuinness.
Was it McGuinness?
I don't know.
Oh. But anyway, he's got a huge display of championship belts there, and you're like, you're
Cool.
full to the floor.
So anyway.
I was so tempted to put an order in actually. But yeah, you need to do that.
Was that the United States Championship that you were talking about?
That is the one, yeah.
Yeah, with the custom blue.
Yeah.
Mm.
That did look the bollocks, didn't it?
Somebody was selling that the other day.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, let's quickly get your opinion on this. You know that first spinner US title belt
Yeah.
that John Cena had? Would you put that in the top 10 worst belts of all time?
No, I loved it.
No, see, I thought that too. But I was watching a video the other day and they were like, it's one of the worst of all time. I was like, what? It was
No,
literally the best spinner
Yeah,
belt.
that belt was good.
And it actually made sense at the time.
Yeah,
was
it made
good.
sense. And it was only used for Cena.
It's the spinner belts that came after that were bad.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
the ones that Cena wasn't holding.
Do you know what? I'll take any of the spinners over what we got now.
Well, yeah,
Pretty much.
bit true. Anyway,
Anyway,
Just
if
popped into my
anyone
head.
wants a custom championship belt, go on bigbluecage.com or go and visit Dan Ripley on Facebook and he'll hook you up with some belts. Or if you want some socks, go on bigbluecage.com. If you want a wiper tag, go on bigbluecage.com. If you want some wrestling stickers, bigbluecage.com.
that's everything.
Right, there's more.
Is there?
Yeah, I think we have to do this on every episode now. We have to thank Wessex Photography in Sturmston Newton for.
Ooh. That's another cod
They're
lip.
not even here, so I've ordered some.
Is that another cod lip
That's another cod lip.
in the TDS family?
Oh wait, no relation.
Yeah, no. But
No, God, definitely no relation. But yeah, so Hannah Cudlip, thank you, Blenabba, for our banners that we haven't collected from you yet. It is
thank you
October.
for our imaginary banners.
Imaginary banners.
that we all
I've
have
got you, Terry. I got you the New Generation Era WWF logo,
Ah.
Attitude Era, and AEW for you.
seen. Okay, I'm surprised. I thought you were going to go blank moment in my brain.
Ruthless.
Ruthless.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I just got a WWE
Yeah,
Attitude
no,
Era.
AEW's fine. We got to represent, you know.
We need to talk about it now. Then.
We do need to talk about the Elite.
The elite.
But on that bombshell, I think it's time we end this episode because we've run over about 1 hour and 5 minutes. Done okay. We've done all right. So anyway, thank you very much for watching the TDS Wrestling Show. I need to get used to that. I keep saying TNS.
And for the audio listeners, thank you for listening.
Oh, thank you for listening. Yeah. It's a little bit different to how we do a recording, I must say.
We're
Yeah.
all sideways and shit.
Yeah, because last week, the week before, you guys were sat opposite me and I was interviewing you like a job.
Yeah, and I had a massive fan. It was great.
Oh, that was last week. Yeah, fuck me. You would have died last week.
Yeah.
Hot.
It was hot. That heat wave was phew.
Good way to lose some weight.
Yeah, I suppose. Anyway, shall we get out of here?
We shall.
We shall.
With a bang.
Thank you very much for listening and watching, and we shall see you on the next one. Thank you, guys.
There it is.
Oh,
Where the hell's my drink?
Oh.
It was right in front of me.
system malfunction. The fuck?